Welcome back to the Feel Good podcast. I'm Leda, and today we're tackling something huge: happiness. Not the temporary sugar high from ice cream, but daily habits that boost your mood.
And I'm Umbriel, the guy who does rely on ice cream. Strawberry Swirl is basically my therapist.
You're not wrong. Comfort food is real. But here's the deal. Studies show that 40% of our happiness is influenced by habits. That's what we can control.
Okay, but if habits are the key, then I'm in trouble. Because mine are scroll TikTok, forget to drink water, panic at midnight, repeat.
Perfect. We'll fix that today. We're diving into morning routines, movement, connection, food, kindness, mindfulness, and sleep. Basically, a happiness buffet.
Ooh, buffet. Now I'm motivated.
Let's start with mornings. How you wake up sets your brain's chemistry. Bright light in the morning boosts serotonin, which lifts mood and regulates your body clock.
Okay, but I'm not a morning person. If my alarm rings before 9, I'm basically a zombie.
Same here. But here's the trick. Step outside within an hour of waking up. Just 5 minutes. It's like pressing the reset button on your brain.
So if my neighbors see me outside, in pajamas, holding coffee, staring at the sky, they'll think I'm enlightened.
Exactly. Or eccentric. Either way, serotonin boost.
I once tried a miracle morning routine from YouTube. Woke up at 5 a.m., meditated, journaled, drank lemon water. By 7, I was back in bed, crankier than ever.
See, the point isn't extreme routines, just small, repeatable things, like gratitude journaling. Writing down 3 things you're grateful for rewires your brain.
Okay, gratitude list right now. 1. Pizza delivery guy. 2. My cat not throwing up today. 3. Coffee.
Perfect. Gratitude doesn't have to be deep. It's about noticing good things.
Do I get extra points if I'm grateful for donuts and coffee?
Yes, that's double serotonin.
Confession. One time I overslept so badly, I joined a Zoom meeting still half asleep. I said good night instead of good morning. Everyone laughed. Instant happiness for them, not me.
See, even mistakes can create joy if you laugh about it. Humor is one of the fastest mood boosters.
Okay, so daily habit, embarrass myself once before noon?
Exactly. Happiness through chaos. Next habit, movement. Exercise is basically free antidepressant medicine. Even 20 minutes of walking boosts mood for hours.
I don't love the word exercise. Sounds like sweat and pain. Can we call it happy movement instead?
Sure. Dancing, stretching, even cleaning your room counts. Studies show that people who move more smile more.
So basically, vacuuming is cardio and mood therapy?
Exactly. Bonus points if you dance with the vacuum.
Confession time again. I once tried yoga, but instead of downward dog, my body invented collapsed walrus. Still felt great though.
That's the point. It's not about being perfect. It's about endorphins.
And you know what? Even faking a smile tricks your brain into releasing dopamine. I tested it. I smiled at myself in the mirror like a maniac for 2 minutes. I felt weird, but also lighter. Science supports that. The facial feedback hypothesis. Your expressions feed back into your emotions. Smile, and your mood follows. Okay, so my happiness plan is smile, walk, vacuum, repeat. Exactly. Simple but powerful.
Let's play a mini game. I'll name a daily activity, and you tell me how to make it a happiness booster. Ready?
Challenge accepted.
Brushing teeth.
Sing a ridiculous song while brushing. Instant mood lift.
Cooking dinner.
Dance while stirring pasta. Also, eat the cheese before it melts.
Emails.
Delete 3 without reading. That's freedom happiness.
Okay, you win. You've turned chores into joy machines. Here's a big one: food and happiness. What you eat literally shapes your mood. Omega-3s, complex carbs, and colorful veggies all fuel the brain.
So, pizza isn't brain food?
Well, tomato is technically a vegetable, cheese has calcium, and happiness counts. But balance is key. Like oats, bananas, nuts, these stabilize blood sugar and keep moods steady.
I once ate a whole cake at midnight. Next day, happiness crash. Science confirmed.
Yup, sugar highs lead to mood crashes. Better to have steady energy foods.
Okay, but let's be honest. Chocolate is happiness. Science can't argue.
Actually, dark chocolate does release serotonin. Just don't eat the whole bar daily.
Noted. Chocolate is medicine. In moderation.
Okay, next happiness booster: connection. Humans are wired for relationships. Loneliness, on the other hand, is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day.
Wow. So being antisocial is literally as bad as chain smoking?
Pretty much. Social connection releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone. Even small interactions like chatting with your barista can lift your mood.
You know what's funny? I once had a whole conversation with a pizza guy at my door. By the end, he knew my life story. And honestly, I felt lighter.
That's it. Simple conversations matter. And friendships are like emotional vitamins. You need regular doses.
Okay, but what about introverts? I recharge by being alone.
True, quality over quantity. Even 1 or 2 deep connections protect happiness. It's not about being at parties, it's about feeling seen and supported.
So basically, I need at least one human who laughs at my dumb jokes.
Exactly. That's happiness.
One of my friends once pranked me by replacing all the keys on my keyboard. Took me an hour to type a single sentence. I was furious at first, but then we laughed for days.
See, that's bonding. Shared laughter cements friendship.
Okay, so happiness habit, let friends mess with your stuff?
Within reason, yes. Let's do a quick game. I'll list scenarios, and you tell me how to turn them into connection moments.
Challenge accepted.
Grocery shopping.
Compliment the person next to you about their choice of cereal. Boom. Conversation.
Elevator ride.
Say, well, we survived this awkward silence together. Proud of us.
Nice. Okay, last one. Online gaming.
Cheer for random teammates. Spread positivity instead of rage.
Perfect. That's how you build micro-connections. Here's something fascinating. Helping others boosts your mood more than theirs. Giving creates a happiness high.
So if I buy someone coffee, I'm not just nice, I'm selfishly boosting my serotonin.
Exactly. One study showed that people who spent $20 on others felt happier than those who spent it on themselves.
Wow. Next time I treat a friend to lunch, I'll say, I'm doing this for me, not you.
Please don't. But yes, even small acts like holding the door, sending a thank you text, create ripple effects.
I once paid for the person behind me at a drive-thru. I felt like Batman, secret kindness hero.
That's beautiful. Random acts of kindness are like surprise fireworks for the brain.
Okay, but what if someone takes advantage of kindness? Then I just feel dumb.
True, boundaries matter. Kindness isn't being a doormat. It's choosing to give freely.
So it's about intention, not reward.
Exactly. Happiness grows when kindness is genuine. Now, let's talk about mindfulness. Meditation, breathing, simply being present. It all reduces cortisol and boosts happiness.
I tried meditating. After 2 minutes, my brain said, we should check the fridge.
That's normal. Mindfulness isn't about stopping thoughts, it's about noticing them without judgment.
So when my brain screams, I scream, I just nod politely?
Exactly. Acknowledge and return to the breath.
Huh. You know what actually puts me in the zone? Editing videos. Hours pass, and I don't notice. That's flow, right?
Yes, flow state is another happiness booster. When a task challenges you just enough, you lose track of time and feel deeply engaged.
So, happiness is tricking myself into forgetting time exists?
Kind of. Flow rewires your brain toward joy and fulfillment. Let's try a quick exercise. Everyone listening, pause. Take one deep breath in and out. Notice your shoulders dropping. That's a micro-mindfulness moment.
And if you're listening while eating chips, notice the crunch. Meditate on the crunch.
Not exactly what I meant, but yes, even mindful eating counts. Finally, let's talk evenings. How you end the day determines tomorrow's mood. Sleep is a happiness powerhouse.
Confession, I scroll TikTok until my eyes burn, then wonder why I'm tired.
That's called revenge bedtime procrastination. Lots of people do it. But the fix is simple. No screens 30 minutes before bed. Write tomorrow's to-do list. Reflect on one good thing from today.
So instead of doom scrolling, I should gratitude scroll my brain.
Exactly. That primes your mind for rest.
You know what helps me? Silly podcasts. Laughter before sleep puts me in a good mood.
Perfect example. Positive inputs equal positive dreams.
Once, I fell asleep with headphones on, woke up at 3 a.m. with my podcast host screaming about aliens. My dreams were weird.
See? Careful what you feed your brain before sleep. Let's wrap it up. We've covered morning sunlight and gratitude, movement and smiling, food choices, social connection, acts of kindness, mindfulness and flow, evening routines and sleep.
So basically, happiness is free. Doesn't require winning the lottery, just daily habits.
Exactly. Science proves it.
And donuts. Never forget donuts.
In moderation. Thanks for hanging out with us for this marathon on happiness. Remember, practice one small habit at a time.
And if all else fails, smile at your mirror like a maniac. Works every time.
We'll see you next time on the Feel Good Podcast.